Night routine. I used to not really have much of a night routine, but now I very much have one, and it is very rewarding, and I'm very glad that I have taken this on board and I've actually implemented it and actually started practicing a solid structured night routine. I used to not have one, I think mainly because of my instant dopamine addiction, if that's a thing. Basically just scrolling around on social medias a lot, and I have since deleted social media because I just want to completely focus on myself, so that's what I'm doing right now. And a big part of that is having a nice, rewarding, fulfilling night routine. I mean, honestly, the only thing that I still do is just play video games. I play a couple matches, and once I need to go to the bathroom or something, that's when my routine starts, and I get into my skin, and then my skin triggers my journaling, and then my journaling triggers everything else. So that's what I usually do every night. And aside from the fact that playing video games is just like an old comfort to me, it does, in fact, play into the mind body soul thing. It helps with the mind, because it's the video game that I tend to play is a very strategic one, and you have to really think about what you're going to be doing next. Enough of this, let's get into the actual routine. So let's go. And then came the time when my body told me I needed to start into my little routine. I decided that I was a little bit thirsty, so I went into the kitchen to get some water because hydration is key. And then I went upstairs to go and start my little night routine. I got these new pretty pajamas to put myself into the mindset of taking care of myself and being a pretty princess. I used to kind of just put my clothes on the floor when I was finished with them, but as a part of my little night routine, I decided that a good act of self-love was actually to take care of my space and to put things away, so that's what I'm doing. Since I deleted a lot of my social media and decided that I would stop the habit of scrolling, I thought that it would be a good idea to replace it with a new and more healthier habit, so I thought that skincare would be the way to go. I never really had a proper skincare routine. It was usually just kind of wash my face. At one point I did have a little bit of a skincare routine, but it was nothing as deep as this one, and it was coming from kind of a place of self-hatred, and I kind of hated my acne and I hated my face, and I just kind of wanted to change it. But now I'm trying to come at it from a more, I love myself and I'm trying to treat myself as well as I possibly can. I'm really proud of myself for making the decision to even start a skincare routine. It's just so rewarding and it's so relaxing, and it really just puts me in the mindset of taking care of myself and being the best possible version of myself I can be. This was when I realised that sheet masks were both terrifying and extremely uncomfortable, so I took it off not too long after this. It was interesting. Since I'm a beginner to a real in-depth skincare routine, I decided to make a little calendar and all the days I'm supposed to exfoliate and all the days I'm supposed to do my face masks. And then it was time to get into the journaling mindset. So classical music really helps with that, and I usually just put in like playlists kind of like this, where it like has a specific situation in it, and it's kind of like a theme song, if that makes sense. Tea also helps with my little journaling brain. So today I had some women's tea in a nice Wonder Woman cup. I absolutely love reading these. Peace is not a place or an outcome. Peace is a pathway to walk on each moment. Gotta get some doggy cuddles in beforehand. I suffered with pretty bad anxiety in the past, and I never really had a real way to get rid of it, other than overthink and rant to people who didn't really want to listen, which, you know, is fair enough. But recently I have figured out a new way to deal with these things, and that is to journal. Honestly, it just kind of keeps my thoughts in one place, keeps my mind healthy, and I can come up with new solutions to problems. It's still quite a new thing to me, but it's really been effective, and it's something that I intend to keep in my life forever. I have come up with so many solutions to so many different things I've been going through, and my mental health has honestly never been better. And it's first time in like forever that I'm happy, but not happy because of something else, happy because of myself and because of the decision I decided to make myself. As well as journaling when things are going wrong, I like to journal gratitude and affirmations, and I like to manifest using my journal. It's just such a magical little thing, and it's a book, and you can just put whatever you want inside, and you can do whatever you want with it, and it just helps so much. After my journaling session usually comes my yoga session. I like to get a little bit of stretching in before bed, and it's just something that's really relaxing. It's kind of like a form of meditation for me. You know, I'm not really flexible, and, you know, I don't look like the perfect yogi, but I do like to practice sometimes. Time for some snuggles, because you can never have too many snuggles. One of the ways that I like to express myself and deal with my emotions is through art. Recently, I've kind of been dealing with these things where I think about the past and just reminisce, but do it in a toxic way where I just end up getting a headache basically, and it just hurts, and it goes on for days and days and days. It's like a ruthless cycle. And I decided recently that I'm going to put that cycle to an end, and I decided that I would kind of mark that with this little drawing. So here it is, me focusing on myself for forever, basically, for the rest of my life. Keep going for my future. Look ahead and look at the present and not behind, because looking behind you only leads to more anxiety and worry. Of course, then came putting the doggies to bed. I always give them a little kiss on the head and a little hug, and then I gave them a little treat because, you know, going to bed is good. Well, that was the end of my little night routine. Usually right about now I'd be watching some ASMR, but I'm tired, so I'm not going to film that part. It's been really fun filming this video. A little bit tiring, but you know, it's still been really fun, and I'm so excited to edit it and put it together and just see how it looks at the end. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please let me know, and if there's anything you think I can improve on, please let me know. I'm always open to your suggestions. Anything that you want to see from me, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you're having a good day. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you are staying as positive and as happy as possible. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.